Hey fire signs, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we're going to do your general weekly energy reading. Keep in mind these are general readings, so they won't be able to possibly apply to every single person watching. But if you like a personal reading, the link will always be in the description box below. So again, this reading is for Leo, Sag, and Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. For anyone new to the channel, welcome. And for all of the returning viewers, thank you for joining me again today. Now, for the new viewers, I'm an intuitive reader. I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm always going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. I always charge both of my decks on top of crystal organite pucks, and doing so, that charges, balances, and aligns the energy for your reading. I also have out 3 different cards for Leo, Sag, and Aries. So what I'm going to do is, for Leo, you will get 1 card, general, and then 1 clarifier. And the same for Sag and Aries. So all 3 signs, you will get your own personal card, okay? I may or may not be able to leave the times and the timestamps in the comments, but if someone would want to do so, I would appreciate it, because I am reading for 12 different signs, so I might not be able to get to it, okay? So when I was meditating over you guys' energy, the song that I heard was Make You My Baby. The artist's name is Joe. I'm going to leave the link to the song in the description box below, because I know it's in line with your message, so you can click it and listen to it following your reading. Also, before I get started, just really quick, I want to thank every single person for all of your beautiful comments. You guys have been leaving some amazing comments in the comment section. I'm really grateful for that, and I appreciate it. And then also for all of the new subscribers, you guys are helping this channel grow substantially, and I'm super grateful for that. So I just wanted to put that out there and say thank you guys, because I am grateful, so I appreciate you. Also, currently there are absolutely no reversals in either one of my decks. So if I do some shuffling and we get reversals, I'm going to accept them, okay? Because I know they're aligned with the messages that I'm meant to give you. Now I'm going to tell you, this is going to be your general energy deck, right? There will be no reversals, because the way that I'm going to shuffle it, there won't be any reversals. But in your clarifier deck, there will be reversals, because I'm going to shuffle it in a way where there can possibly be reversals. Now I'm going to tell you, in both decks, there's 78 cards, right? So if you get any reversals, those are reversals that you're meant to have, period. You know, that's just how that goes for us, okay? So let's get started. This is for Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. And as always, I hope everyone's doing well. So I'm going to hold your deck down. If you hear that noise, there's a train going by. I literally live right in front of a train station, okay? I'm going to hold the deck down, just par randomly, and let's see what energy we get for your underlying energies. I feel like we had this at the very beginning. So 3 of Swords, right? We know the 3 of Swords is about heartbreak, sorrow, a great deal of sadness. Now, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're coming out of it. And then for some of you all, you know, you're still in this energy, but you literally are, like I said, I'm going back to the song that I heard, Make You My Baby. Like, this is somebody who you may feel like you have lost someone, or someone could feel like they lost you. And they're wanting to come out of that. I can tell you right now, that's the energy that I'm picking up. Yeah, ooh, heaviness. And this is fire sign reading, so I feel like for a lot of you fire signs, because you have the 10 of Wands, this was heavy. If whoever this applies to, if you were just coming out of heartbreak, and I'm saying coming out of it, right? Because if you look at that, you have the 3 of Swords. Yep, this is exactly what I was saying. You have the 3 of Swords, and then you see he's coming out of it. He's walking away in the opposite direction of this 3 of Swords. And this is you guys' energy, fire sign energy. So for a lot of you guys watching today, you're coming out of a heartbreak. But I'm going to tell you, with that 10 of Wands, right, he's carrying those wands into that future. So some of you guys are walking away from a heartbreak, and some of you all are carrying this heavy load of the heartbreak, but you want to get back with that person. You know what I'm saying? Unless you are dealing with someone who has strong fire sign placements in their chart, but you would know how that applies. But we have some people who are, okay, you guys see what popped up. Some of you guys are walking away from a heartbreak and still kind of in a heartbreak. And then some of you guys are walking out of a heartbreak but wanting to walk back towards the person who caused the heartbreak. Does that make sense? I hope so. So you guys seen what happened at the very top. So for Leo, you guys have the Lovers card. And for Sagittarius, you have the Chariot. And then right up under that, you have the 2 of Pentacles for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Those cards came out very quickly. So let's get you guys clarifiers. Let's hold the deck down, see what underlying energies we have for you all. You have the Page of Pentacles, and everybody knows that the pages are messengers. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. Doesn't have to be, but somebody's definitely coming through with a message. This could be some of you guys' other placements, strong placements, specifically Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Earth sign placements. I'm going to tell you again, some of you guys are walking out of heartbreak, currently dealing with a heartbreak, and then some of you guys are walking out of heartbreak and you want to return to somebody who you had a heartbreak with, okay? So as we part the deck so that we can shuffle, you have the Ace of Swords. Now, what do we have here? So Leo, you guys have the Lovers card, and that is the card of Gemini in tarot. Doesn't have to be, because it's also about making a choice. But for some Leos in Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus individuals, very relevant. And I'm mentioning that because you have the Ace of Swords here, but also I'm going to tell you, I just told you guys the pages are about this communication coming in, and then you have the Ace of Swords right next to that. That's some very powerful. Whoever this person who's coming into you guys, they have something big. Whatever it is, this isn't small. This isn't something that's just going to be a fly-by-night conversation. Look at that again. So I'm going to tell you also with this, now that this page of Pentacles is coming up in reverse, right next to this 10. You guys, well, earlier in the deck, you had that same 10, right? In a separate, completely separate deck. Some of you guys are walking away from an Earth sign. Okay, some of you guys are walking away from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. And I know, you know, it's definitely based around the fire signs because, again, you know, yeah, look at that. It's definitely the fire sign who's walking away from and dealing with hurt, a heartbreak at the moment. I just seen the Judgment card. Ooh, look at that. Yep. There was a lot of heartbreak. And then you have air sign again. So some of you guys could be dealing with very strong air sign placements. But it's most definitely, there was some conflict, a lot of conflict, because you got the 10 of Wands right next to the 5 of Swords in reverse. And I said earlier, some of you guys are still currently dealing with this heartbreak, and some of you guys are wanting to walk out of it, but back towards the person that you had heartbreak with. Like, you didn't intend for this to go that way, okay? Look at that. At the bottom of the deck again, 5 of Swords. So let's get one clarifier for Leo, Sag, and Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, just want to flip up. Look at that. So wow, you guys. So Leo, you guys have 2 major arcanas as your cards, period, point blank. So Leo, you have the Lovers card as your general energy, and then your possible outcome is the Devil card, okay? So, okay, then you guys seen that flip out. 5 of Cups in reverse for Sagittarius. And then let's get one clarifier for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Let's see what we get for Aries, Sun, Moon. Okay, this one didn't want to go in. 5 of Pentacles. And I told you, look at this. These energies are like, it's really saying everything I just said. 5 of Pentacles want to come out of cold. 5 of Cups in reverse. Both of these are in reverse. Upright, they're both feeling abandoned, sorrow, sadness, left out in cold. So for a lot of you guys, like I said, you're wanting to come out of that situation. I don't feel like this is with a new person. I feel like a lot of you guys, I don't feel like this is new for any of you guys, right? I feel like you guys are dealing with somebody that you've been dealing with previously, and you're wanting to come out of the cold with those individuals and reconcile. That's what I'm picking up. So let's go to Leo. Leo is the very first one. Your general energy is the Lovers card, right? And it came up right, of course, because that deck is upright. But then you have clarifying it, the Devil card, another. You have Arcana, clarifying Arcana. This is very powerful energy, right? And I'm going to tell you, first and foremost, I said there was some strong earth sign energy. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, because the Devil card does resonate with the astrological sign of Capricorn. But also, I'm going to tell you with the Lovers card here, the Lovers card, outside of it being connected to the sign of Gemini, it's also about needing to make a choice. So I feel like for the Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, you guys have to make a choice with somebody that you got very strong passion towards. And also, this is definitely soulmate. This is, look at this card. See if you won't see that glare. This is a connection. And then first of all, look at that. They are literally bound, right? You have a very strong connection with this individual. There could have possibly been some heartbreak there. I'm picking up something. It doesn't say it in this cards, but I'm telling you, I'm picking up intuitively, there was some type of infidelity. Because what I look at with this card with the Devil, you have 2 people right here. They're very strongly connected, but then there's also this Devil right in the middle, which lets me know that there was possibly some type of deceptive behavior and some type of sneakiness. You know what I mean? And that's why I feel like there may have been some infidelity for some of you guys, right? But I feel like for the Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, somebody's choosing, because again, this is a card of making choices. Someone's choosing to stay with this current love interest, or someone that they just, separated from. If you recently just separated from someone. And if that doesn't apply to you, like I said, This is also a Gemini card and a Capricorn card, so they could be very relevant to you. So if you are single, then you can have a Gemini or a Capricorn coming in towards you, or you can have someone who has both of these placements together coming in towards you, okay? That's for single individuals. For our Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, you have the Chariot card and you have the Five of Cups in reverse. So a lot of you guys could be dealing with a water sign, specifically Cancer, because Chariot is the card of Cancer. This could be a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. Doesn't have to be. The Cancer is about, the Chariot is about forward movement. And again, this is major arcana, so this is definitely going to happen. You have the Five of Cups in reverse. And as I was saying, the Five of Cups upright is about, feeling defeated in love. I'm going to turn it upright so you can see the imagery. This is about somebody who's crying over spilled milk, but also I don't feel like this spilled milk. I'm going to tell you, just like with the Leo, you see this person is literally looking at these 3 cups on the ground. There could have possibly literally been a third party relationship, right? Right behind him, you have him or her. You would know how this applies to your situation. There's 2 cups. And the 2 of cups is literally a couple, soulmates. So would it be in the reverse? Because upright, this is sadness and sorrow. With it being in the reverse, somebody's starting to realize that they want this union back. This 2 of cups, they want this union back, right? And they're coming towards you. Either they're coming towards you or you're coming towards them. Either way it goes, it's a definite that somebody's moving forward towards someone. That's a definite, okay? And I'm picking up strong for the Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising individuals. You guys have somebody who wants to reconcile with you. If you don't have a strong water sign placement, you have a water sign that's trying to, they're actively coming back towards you, okay? So for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, your general energy is the 2 of Pentacles. And then you have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. And like I said earlier, a lot of you guys have some very strong earth sign placements. Because remember, we seen that Page of Pentacles, that communication coming in. You guys have a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual coming in towards you. And they're going to be talking about the fact that they made a decision with this 2 of Pentacles. Okay. And I feel like this decision is to let go of whatever was making, whatever caused you two to fall apart and kind of separate, and somebody felt abandoned, left on the cold. Somebody made a decision. I'm picking up intuitively for a lot of you guys, Aries, especially if you were dealing with someone with strong earth sign placements. I feel like this individual was not really taking seriously the relationship the way that you were, right? I feel like this individual was literally, okay. So the message that I'm picking up, I'm going to turn the card upright so you can see it. You see how it's like a home or a church in the background, looks like one of those church stained glass windows, and they're outside of it. I feel like somebody literally chose something outside of their relationship. They're not inside of this, they're outside. And you think about a church, it's like sanctuary. They're outside of the sanctuary. Somebody stepped outside of the sanctuary, be it you or this other person, but they're wanting to come out of cold. They decided that they choose this relationship over whatever it was that they allowed to, separate you guys, right? And that's what I'm picking up. So again, in closing, Leos, you guys could possibly, for the single specifically, you guys can have either Gemini, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or mixture coming into your reality. And I know that makes sense for a lot of you guys, because when I looked up at the time was 1313. Anytime you see double numbers, that's confirmation, okay? For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, you have a strong water sign placement that could possibly be coming into you. I don't feel like this is a new person. I feel like this is a water sign placement wanting to return to you, and they're going to come forward with some type of communication stating just that. And back again for the Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, you guys have someone with very strong earth sign placements who is wanting to reconcile with you. They're wanting to come out of the cold, and they're wanting to let you know. And there's going to be some communication for all of you guys, actually. There's going to be communication because that's your overlying energy. There's going to be some energy. There's going to be some communication that this person wants to come out of the cold. And this person, I'm even seeing an apology. And I'm also going to tell you real quick, Aries, I didn't pay attention to this at first, but this is a 2 of Pentacles card, right? But then you have this one dolphin. It's just one dolphin in the background. And like I said, something outside of your relationship made you not take this relationship as seriously as you should have. And you see how it's one dolphin in the background. There could have possibly been another person in the background of this relationship. Most definitely. Okay, so fire signs, Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. As always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.